Hey, this is Max. Welcome back to another CSR2 video. We have a new Duality Cup on the map. I'm going to give you my quick take on this event. First of all, this is an event that uses the Challenger SRT Demon HPE1200 or its Gold Star version, and also the Exorcist. Now, both of these cars have been around quite a while. These are not new cars, and therefore many players already have them. In fact, many players have had multiple chances to have them due to American events and other things. So there is a likelihood that many of you already have these two, I should say, fully maxed or close to it. If so, this should not be a super challenging event. The main thing here is to know is that the SRT Demon is actually the faster of the two car, coming in at about 7.2s fully maxed, versus the Exorcist, which is only a 7.9 car fully maxed. Neither car is that fast without stage 6s, so do not expect to get very far in these events other than basic Duality Cup without a lot of stage 6s. My suspicion is that by the time you get to Evolution Cup, you're going to need these cars basically fully maxed. Maybe you can miss intake or something, but if you're missing 3 or 4 stage 6s, you're definitely going to be in trouble. Like most tier 5 cars, body, transmission, nitrous, and tire are all kind of important. Engine is probably going to be useful. Turbo and intakes are going to be very weak. So if you end up with tire, turbo, intake, you're going to be in trouble as far as getting through these cups. With the fusions, naturally, Dodge is much easier to get than Hennessey fusions, and if you're a newer player and you do not have many Hennessey fusions, I would say skip this Duality Cup altogether, or at least if you're going to burn your gold keys, get the Dodge. I mean, the Exorcist is a Camaro, which is good in the sense that they're easily tuned to beat dyno. They're never going to be low performance point high evo, this car particularly. And the Dodge, unfortunately, is even hard to beat dyno with, or even tuned to beat dyno. So you have to pick your poison here. But neither car is really that great, and you're not going to get a huge amount of benefit out of either one. The final Duality Cup prize is the Hennessey Resurrection, which I suspect, being a 7.4 car, isn't anything to write home about either. Fully maxed, it's 7.4, which is not even in the top 30s nowadays as far as performance goes. You're probably not going to do very well in live racing with it. I don't think it's a low performance point high evo car, at least not based on my limited knowledge of the car and watching other YouTubers max versions run down the track. I just don't see that car really ultimately being that interesting. So this is one of those Duality Cups that, much like some of the others, I would tell you, if you have the cars, go for it. If you don't have the cars, burning gold keys for the Challenger SRT Demon, kind of a waste. I would skip doing that and just skip the cup altogether and move on and save your hard-earned cash, gold, parts, etc. for something better to come along. If for some reason in the future the race pass gives you the Hennessey F5 concept or even the F5 Venom, I would totally jump on that instead. Save those Hennessey fusions, save your other resources for that. If you really like the way the Demon looks and you just want to have it, sure, go ahead and get it, but understand again, it's more or less a dust collector from there. It's not even that great in the sense that I would even want to build it for Tempest purposes, because again, it won't make it through Tempest easily like some other, in fact many other tier 5 cars out there. Of course, if you fully max any of these cars, including the Exorcist, you will blow through Tempest relatively easily. So that is the bottom line with this Duality Cup. My take is it's a skippable cup. You can do whatever you want to do with it. If you have the cars, run it. If you don't have the cars, really think hard before burning any gold keys, considering you're likely to have to go to loyalty, and these gold keys do not come easily, and they're just far better cars that may come along for your gold keys than these two. In any case, I hope that information is helpful to you. Feel free to ask me questions about this. You know, again, I don't know much about the Resurrection other than I know that it's about a 7.4 car. We'll have to see once we complete the cup just how difficult it ultimately ends up being, and whether the Resurrection may have some lower upgrade setups that may be actually viable in live. Regardless, Feel free to make comments, add information if you know any, and feel free to correct me if I got any of the information wrong. If you like the video, leave a like. If you like my channel and would like to get notifications when I put up these videos, subscribe, hit the bell, and you'll get those notifications. And as always, thank you for watching my videos. I'll catch you next time.